Hi and welcome back to the Monsaic lines. We entered the ancient ruins of Mudakans. Did I press that? I pressed that. These are cool little poems. Not really. They're not poems. Are they poems? I have no idea, but they rhyme. I like that. Grave dangers await those who dare, for Mudakan trials offer despair. Enduring the nests of creatures' unrest is the task for those seeking the test. Brave beware, for the old have told that only one shall be so bold. I like those little poems. We are in the Monsaic lines and I like the art style of that. Can you see that right above me? These are paramites, kind of spider-like things, and these are the scrabs we already encountered. I don't know if I make the Monsaic lines a single video because they are not very long. But when I stand still and talk shit, then I will expand the time. So maybe I will do. Okay, we have falling rocks again. One jump, got it. One jump, almost screwed it up. Now we have.
Stay right there.
Another Mudakan with us. And he wants us to whistle. And fart.
You can pass.
I can pass. If he would stand there and I would go too close to him, he would shoot me with the slingshot and kill me. These guys. Look how many people I saved and they still don't trust me. And this is also a thing I don't understand. Now they tell you that you can actually chant and possess slings. And on the other hand, I would gladly know why there are sligs in the Monsaic lines. No clue. Yeah, the chanting thing it always has wondered me why they would tell you that at this point and not earlier. Going through doors, and now they tell you about rolling. Well, they intended that you will miss a lot of stuff in the first chapters if you don't know the game. And another thing which this is what I don't like. You know, you would normally in the original you would go through doors by standing in front of the door, right, and push up on the D-pad. And you would need to stay right in front of the door. Now you can stand here, you can stand here, and you would press square and you would go into the door. And the same thing with these wells. These wells are for transportation. If I go into one, then I come out. Go in, come out. And these are also, in the original, you really needed to stay here, you know? And when you were chased by a creature, and you would need to run, and then you would need to press up in the exact moment. If you just do that, and then an ape, come on. Why can't I do this? Ape would slide, right? And then you would press up, and then it would do that. So you wouldn't go into the well. So you needed to stand right, you need to time it perfectly fine. And now I can stand here and press square. And so the skill level is, well, the skill ceiling was lowered here. A huge amount actually, because that's pretty easy. And also the animations look a bit choppy, a bit too fast. Not only with the wells, but in general, which I don't really like, but maybe it was due to the gameplay, because to keep the gameplay fast, they needed to make the animations fast. Few paramites and scraps inhabit these lands, as millions have died at our own lost hands. Sacred they are to us who know, but face them he must to continue their show. Shrikal shall come from their spirits' unrest to aid the victor after this quest. I really like those. Going up with the elevator, ancient stone elevators, and I like that in the background. More Mudakans chanting, and another one.
Stay right there.
I honestly flinched. killing me and then just whistling as if nothing happens, man. Yeah. I whistle by pressing R2 or RT and then using the D-pad, so you have another 4 commands. I really forgot what he said. Let's just whistle wrongly.
Nope. Try again. Okay, you can go.
Thank you, sir. Another poem. Levers work well. And I really like this because this is is it a pun? I think it's a pun. Because also they imply that the levers work in general, but also the levers activate wells, which is cool. Am I stupid? I hope I'm not stupid. And I memorized those whistle sounds by, this is a deep sound, so I press down, and this is a high sound and I press up.
Okay.
This is how I memorize it. So when another Mudakan whistles, I just memorize down, up, down. Going through the door, and I like this shot as well. And this shot was originally in the game as well, which was pretty cool at the time. Single blue hands shall bear the brands and unleash the power to destroy false lands. Gluckin ministers will flume in alarm as the Shrikal awakened hulls the flesh farm. I like it. The natives were wary of the factory-born face, but Abe was in awe of this spiritual place. And now it just tells me to chant, which you already know. And here's another thing, which shows me what to do. On kind of the left of the screen you see number 1, get bell song here, and on top number 2, then chant 2 bells here. This is what I need to do all over the next few sections. You go and find a bell song. But before that, run from the bees and see him struggle with them.
Stop it! Enough with the bees already!
Not the bees! And this you actually do not have to memorize, which is which is completely fine with me. So you need to get the bell song. You know, you need to get the bell song, and then you don't need to run into a wall. This is just a bonus you can do. You will get the bell song, and then you will get to bells and chant, and by playing this song it will open a door, as you can see right here. You just have to chant and it will do the thing on its own. But you just you have to get the bell song first, otherwise I'm not sure if you can actually skip the bell song, and if you memorize those from previous playthroughs and just go up here and chant, and then you can control like the ball and make the bell song yourself. I'm not sure if this works, but because I don't memorize it, I have to get the bell song every time. What will this say? Flintlocks, yeah. These are flintlocks. We also need to enable those every time. Guy, okay, come down. High, down, high, down. And fart. High, down, high, down.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, sir. And enabling the flintlock. This is what we have to do in the next few sections. More flintlocks remain in the Mudakan shrines. To light them all, Abe must leave the Monsaic lines. We have to do that, and we also do a leap of faith, which wasn't really cool. On the right there's nothing, so don't waste your time. I like these cinematic shots. And I really like the backgrounds. It's so amazing what you will see now. Big Mudakans, it's so great. Let us stand here. Born to those of lost history and laborers of flesh, those within the conjured beasts of monstrous appetite, of hardened shell and horrid burnt breath, its heart of steel and blade. The first shall bear witness and come forth. He frees his own before finding the others. This didn't rhyme at all. What the hell? Okay, and now we have two sections. Paramonia, which is inhabited by the Paramites, and Scrabania. Yeah, if you didn't like the Scrabs in the first place, then guess what? There's a whole land full of them. And we will do Paramonia firstly. Have to activate the wells. And I'm not quite sure if I guess I make Paramonia right after this. So this is one video.
I saw Paramonia, ancient and wild, where Paramites lived before I was a child.
There you go. Just back up a little. You don't want to get shot. Hey, you don't want to get shot. Just back up. There you go. Sucker!
But we rounded them up, ignored their cries.
All right, we got this. Maybe we get this thing off early. I love that. Come on, just do it.
We cut them all up for Paramite pies.
I don't really know if they this here cutscene, I just forgot the words for a moment. The cutscene you just saw, this is completely new, and I honestly don't know if they changed the cutscene or added it. I have no clue at this point. And you know what's really great? You see this wooden tower back there? This is actually where we need to go, and I really like that you can see it right from the beginning. Okay. Now we have a Slig sleeping. You can see it. The Z's. And these are new mines. There are not many of them. They just rarely occur. These are completely fine to walk over, and then you will activate them, and unlike the others, will just remain there. Otherwise you just walk in and they explode. They will explode after a period of time, a very short period of time. Just activate it, go up, and they will explode. They didn't explode because he walked in. They did explode because of the timer. Activate the well, and now what we do is call a friend of ours. Press up, ring the bell, and something will happen. This guy.
Elam. Follow me.
This is my friend the Elam. That's the Elam, and what we can do with the Elam is he can run pretty fast and jump pretty... I said he can run pretty fast and jump pretty wide. Wide, long, high, I don't know. I died. Okay, and they have lots of sections where you can run with the Elam. The Elam was originally in the game, but I think they added a few jump and run sections more to the game, to the new remake. Nice. The Elam was strong and made traveling easy, but riding on its back made Ape feeling squeezy.
Hello.
Okay.
Come on, my friend Elam. Getting some stones, and now I will tell him to wait. Because if he follows me, he cannot sneak, and the Slig will hear me. Got him.
Follow me.
And what's also great is you can see it from up here a bit better. What? Come on, man. Come on.
Me.
You can see it a bit better from on top. You see that on the left? This is where we originally called the Elam, and I really like the fact that you can see other areas where you have been or need to go, and this was not in the original. I really like that. And Elam likes bees, is what they will tell you. There's a mine which I need to disable. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, and the Elam likes bees. What I do... Fuck your bees. The Elam doesn't like bees, he likes honey. I misspoke. Come on, guy.
Follow me.
No, not the bees. Not the bees! They also hurt me just like bats. So beware of the bees. To the temple ape now traveled. What dark mysteries would be unraveled? That's pretty fast to read, man. Not that quick. And I would really see a remake of the second one. Oh, don't do that, need you here. Funny thing is, the second Ape's Exodus came out in 1998, only 1 year after the initial release of the first one, which is so amazing because Ape's Exodus, the second one, is way bigger. It has way more stuff in it than the original, which is completely amazing what they have accomplished in just 1 year. I really want to see that. Okay, another jump and round section. Hope I don't fail, because I fail a lot with the Elam. With Licks patrols conquered and natives appeased, the duo tore onwards and far from the bees. Okay, I will fail this, I promise you. I know that. See? God damn it. I knew that would happen. Come on, Ape. Come on, Elam. We got this. Come on, we got this. I hate this part right here. Oh, fucked it up again. Oh, come on. Got it. Now I need to let the Elam wait, because I have to go on my own. Quick save, so I don't have to redo that. And these guys can shoot me from the background, so I need to be careful. Oh. Got it, alright, and then just run to the right, come on, Abe! Getting chased. Whew. Got it. Calling the elevator. Can climb down.
Follow me.
Follow me, my friend. Be going upwards. Come on, guy. We got this. Whew. Last jump. No, this is the last one. Don't get fooled by the mine. The Elam was quick and its jumps had great power. Abe would soon be at the great wooden tower. Yeah, he would.
Follow me.
Elam, thank you. I need a password, which I don't have at this point. I will get it. Climbing down. Activate the right well. Jumping in. Getting stones. Doing a quick save. Throwing rocks. Explode the mines. Jumping down. Getting into this well. Pulling the lever. Jumping down. Getting into this well. And get the password. So much stuff. Okay, I need to memorize. Down, up, down, down. Down, up, down, down.
Hi.
Password?
Down, up, down, down. Fart.
Okay.
Okay. This guy does nothing besides waiting for me to come.
Follow me.
His whole life he just waits for Abe to come. And there's the wooden tower. I really like this, that you can see it in the background. We're almost in the Paramonian temple. Okay, let's go in. Woo. Alrighty. And now we have to do a task that's not really happy. Farewell, Elam. Goodbye.
Howdy. Wait here.
Farewell, my friend. You will be missed. Oh, this will be a spree. Why you killed me, man? I really like the new sounds. Although I don't like the chanting sound of Abe. I like the original way more. But hey, the game's pretty cool. So we arrived at the Paramonian Temple, and I will see you in the next chapter.
Hello. Goodbye.